Welcome to this week's Open Thread. For today's topic, I want to talk a little bit about some social media stuff that happened recently. Facebook. Facebook came after us. They sent the Facebook police. And they're like, hey, I don't think your first name is actually Colt, and I don't think your last name's actually Moo.
They're onto us.
Ban your account. They closed down our user account that we set up. So, long story. A while back, when we actually set up our Facebook page, which is what we want, the page is like, oh, here's an entity, an entertainer, or whatever. That's how Facebook handles it. They call it a page.
Yes.
So we set up one of those. The only issue is, to set up a page, you need an actual Facebook user account. And back then, we weren't sure that the user was shown on the page, so we just set up a CultMoo user to set up the CultMoo page. Have it all one thing. Bing, bang, boom. Doesn't have anything to do with our personal accounts on there.
Ding, ding, ding.
And we're good to go. It's been like that for years. We've had it for, what, like 3 or 4 years? Everything was fine. And then out of the blue, yeah, they just said, like, shut it down. And so we had to delete the CultMoo user account, if you didn't notice. So you cannot interact with CultMoo as a person on Facebook anymore. However, the page is still there. So, if you want to interact with CultMoo on Facebook, use the page. Go to the page, you can just go to facebook.com and search CultMoo, and you'll see the page there. From here on out, if anybody is on Facebook and their username says they're CultMoo or Hair Pink or Senior Wero, that's not us. I'm not going to set up a new user account. The only way you can find CultMoo on Facebook is the Facebook page, which is simply titled CultMoo. There you go. Just want to give you guys a little heads up, little update on all that shenanigans. Facebook's stupid. I know Loafy had his own other problems. He got, like, his page got reported and shit. So I think Loafy's closing down his too, because while, like, he has a stronger case, Loafy Molasses is like an actual nickname he goes by. Mm-hmm. And that's something that they allow. If it's like a daily name, if people in your real life call you that, they're fine with that, and that's true of Loafy. But he didn't want to give him, like, you have to give him, like, government ID and
yeah,
shit.
it's like, fuck you, Facebook.
It's like, it's just a clusterfuck of whatever. But we're like we're an online entity, so we need that. We need that social media to get our presence out there. Otherwise, somebody else is going to take it and be assholes on it, just like what happened to Instagram. Moral of the story, Facebook kind of sucks, but too many people use it for us not to.
Yes.
Don't really have a question assigned to that, just want to get some information from here to you. But, as an aside, I guess we could ask the question of, when have you ever run into social media bullshit like that? I want to know your gripes against Facebook and, the Twitters and all that shit, because, man, everybody remembers Google+. What a clusterfuck that was. Alright, let's get to some cues. Cues? We're gonna get our A's, and we're gonna stick them right in the queue. First question coming from Trevor Hansen, and he wants to know, what is your favorite food in the world ever?
Just first thing off the top of my head is cheese.
Cheese. It's not a bad answer.
Love me some cheese.
It is wide-ranging. There are many different types of cheese. Cheese is pretty good. Cheese goes with cheese. Mm-hmm. You can put cheese on cheese and make better cheese out of it.
And you can do, like, multiple things with cheese.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Like,
you can make dinners, you can make desserts, you can make breakfasts, you can make snacks.
You just eat it.
There's nothing you can't do with cheese. Seafood is my favorite food.
Yeah.
Like, I could eat an entire salmon. Just a baked salmon, just a simple baked salmon. I could eat the entire thing myself. This big of a salmon. That's true of literally any fish. I could eat the whole thing like a bear catching it out of a spring. With my mouth. Just
The bad thing is I've seen you do it.
See? I love seafood. Love fish. Love shellfish. Same deal. Crabs. Scallops. David Cross has a question sort of connecting to last week where we asked what's your worst fast food experience.
Yeah.
And he wants to know, what food do we not expect to enjoy that we actually ended up enjoying?
Kimchi was one of them for me. Like, but that was more of like, I'd always heard it was just disgusting and stuff, and then after trying it, it's like, well, it's just spicy sauerkraut for the most part.
Yeah, that was super early on in our YouTube shit, so that wouldn't make sense. That's top of the list, but I'm thinking more along the lines of fast food again. Like, is there a fast food item you went to expect, and you expected to hate, but you ended up enjoying?
No, not really. I like, because if I order something at fast food, it's because I know I like it. I don't really...
What about anything we reviewed or deep fried?
That doesn't count because we've deep fried them.
I'm going to say the Whopperito. I thought that would suck. But it was actually... I enjoyed it. They discontinued it, but it's not there anymore. Honestly, fucking naked chicken chalupa. Like...
actually, that's a good one.
I didn't really expect to hate it, but like, there's no way I thought it would be that good. But it's fucking delicious. And last question coming from Hippie Chick, who wants to know if we have ever laughed so hard that booze has come out of our nose.
I've never laughed and had booze come out of my nose, but I've done a shot incorrectly and coughed and had it come out my nose. That sucks.
I think I've hit my mouth trying to drink something and it went up my nose that way. Alright, that's all the questions we have, except for one more, coming right at Wero for Wero's questionable advice.
Yay!
This question coming from Brian Sheehan. Dear Wero, I'm a straight male. Ooh. Theoretically, let's say I accepted a proposal to have a threesome with my bisexual male friend and his smoking hot wife. During intercourse, what am I allowed to do, and more importantly, what am I not allowed to do to my male friend while maintaining my straightness? Ooh!
Do you, boo. You do you. If you like a finger up your ass, doesn't mean you're not straight. It just means you get a finger up your ass from time to time.
Let's get to some shout-outs. First shout-out coming from Mr. Bush.
That one guy hates that little guy.
Mr. Bush, who wants a shout-out for his son Timmy, who just got out of the hospital for breaking their back.
Jesus.
Now, I seem to remember somebody else wanting a shout-out for Mr. Bush, who was his favorite bald teacher or something. I think this guy is setting up an elaborate scenario in the shout-outs to create some sort of story here, some sort of storyline. I don't know what's happening.
A lot of goddamn work.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm on to you. There's some sort of Illuminati ploy happening right in our comments. I'm telling you, I'm on to you, Mr. Bush, but you still get a shout-out, so does Timmy. If
Timmy!
There is a Timmy. Cheers. Next shout-out going to Carlos Aguilar. Who drank 4 full Locos and somehow still made it home with his wallet and his keys in his pocket. No, wait, wallet and cell phone. Still in his pocket, but he woke up in his underwear. Which begs the question, where were your pockets?
Whoa, yeah. And he just like walk home with his jacket on and that's it?
Real story here, he drank 4 Locos and all he did is lose his pants.
I consider that a win.
That's really a big win right there.
Yeah.
Congratulations to you, Carlos. Well done, sir.
You could have woke up with no pants in jail.
Yeah, I think you want to quit while you're ahead.
Yes.
No more 4 full local nights.
No. Fuck that noise.
Cheers. And finally, I Love the Beach says they just want an old-fashioned shout-out. Too bad! You get a shout-out!
Oh, shit, son.
That's all the shout-outs we got this week. If you would like a shout-out next week, go ahead and leave it in the comments right down there. As always, this is open thread, so if there's anything else you want to talk about, go ahead and leave it down there too.
What is today? Sunday?
Sunday. Sunday Fun Day.
Oh, shit.
Go out there in the sun. It's actually sunny here in Washington.
Yeah, it's actually sunny.
For once.
Oh my God.
In its life. So, yeah, I did a little gardening with the roadie. Got out there into the world. Gonna venture out even more. Go see a movie.
Ooh, what you gonna see?
Gonna see Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Nice.
So, I hope it's good. It's just fun to go hang out with friends and stuff, you know. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Alright? You guys go out there and do some too. Sunday Fun Day, like I said.
Yeah.
But what should your task for this week be? No, see a movie. You don't have to go out to see a movie. You can watch it on TV. You can watch it on
Netflix or Hulu or Amazon or any number of quality.
Well, Or just rip it off somewhere. I don't care. I'm
Pirates Bay. It's all good.
One of those things. Just watch a movie and have some fun. Report back to me how it went. All right. That's all I got for this week. Thanks for comments. Thanks for watching. You're cute.